So our pH levels are around 8.2 for the tank, and all in all, I think the temperature, if I actually look at the gauge right here, we can pull it off, pull it up, it says it's 75.6, so it actually went up another degree since yesterday when I checked it. But what I wanted to show you was, and unfortunately all it is, I actually ghost fed a little bit because the conditions were so good. I put a few little, so you got the Thera A plus fish food I had left over, and so we'll see what kind of fish we go pick up tonight. But I've just been running the tank. It's looking pretty good, and it's not the cleanest tank. There's definitely some stuff to do, but the water chemistry seems to be really, really good. I am gonna hold off to use the cycle. I was on my third and pretty much the final day of the cycle here, but I think I will hold off till I put the fish in tonight to do that cycle, because it also says if you get new fish to put it in. So I can only dose it once today, so I might as well do it when the fish are coming in here. But all in all, see the few little particles that are floating around is very interesting. When I turn the blue light off and just keep it on the night light, they float around really ghostly. It's actually, I can see why they call it ghost feeding, because they honestly have a life of their own. They're bopping around like they're alive, but they're just food particles in the current. Super interesting. First step to the tank before we put some fish in, but you see it's looking good. I had some questions about this rock. So the story behind this piece is that this is actually some live rock that I purchased a while ago in one of my bigger tanks I used to have. This thing was in like a 70-gallon tank or something, or 70, or something maybe a little bit bigger, but we had purchased them live, and then we ended up moving and getting rid of the tank for a while, put it in storage. And I've had this stuff for a while. It's no longer live. It's been dried out. It hasn't been cured, so it's pretty much a brand new dry rock right now. But it's been in the ocean and been live at some point. So I'm hoping to bring it back to life, and it's a beautiful piece. You see there's this really cool little inlet in there. Something can go live in there, along with the proportions of it. It's like a nice solid foundation for putting some corals in different levels. So I'm excited to work with it. I wasn't sure if it made sense to have a big giant rock or 3 little rocks. I know you actually do make more crevices, but this is such a perfect piece. I'm almost just willing to sacrifice that to have it sit there and stand. And I do have 5 corals that I've picked out that I probably won't put in this for a couple months, but I am ready to go. I want to get some better conditions set up, maybe get some better water filtration into this, along with some other features that I can make sure it maintains a quality water flow and all the things needed when you get into those. But for now, the fish should be a lot of fun, so we'll go ahead and go to the store. I might just go to somewhere local. There's this place in Framingham. Maybe I can go tomorrow as well, but I do want to pick up a few more things for the tanks, so we'll go ahead and take a ride and then see what they have and put them in here.